New York has a really great way of just like humbling you.
I feel like I'm in the acceptance stage where I can't sweat it anymore, not be as stressed out. I've just been treating my apartment like a dump.
I just got back from Madrid literally yesterday. I had such a good girls trip in Spain with one of my best friends, and you guys can watch that vlog because it's up by now. I needed that for the soul, okay? I'm a very big workaholic. It's very hard for me to like slow down and just take a break once in a while. So this trip, I told myself, and I told my bestie, she also did the same thing to me because she's a nurse, that we would try to be present within the trip, not do as much work as we usually do, and try to just like be in the moment instead of trying to think about like the next thing that we have to do. So that was really nice to just like have a week off. But now that we're back in New York, I have to find an apartment, okay? So right now where I'm at is that I toured over 25 places. I'm literally so tired. I've been touring for like 3 weeks now, and I got rejected from 3 already. And I already knew beforehand to not get my hopes up, especially if it's an apartment that I like and I applied for, because New York has a really great way of just like humbling you and just sweeping the rug right from under your feet. So already got rejected from 3. So today's the first time that I got approved for an apartment. So I'm gonna go view it today at nighttime because I haven't seen that apartment, that area, like in different times of the day. And I feel like that's really important, especially before you sign a lease, because you just never know if there's construction or if it's a bad area or what the lighting is like during the nighttime. So that's really important. I just measured my vanity table, my couch, and like other furniture to see if it would actually fit there and like envision the space. So I'll take you guys along with me for the most part. And something else that also was suspicious was that the owner of the building approved of it like right away, whereas it usually takes a couple of days or even weeks for them to approve of you. So I'm like, what's the rush? But then it can also be that he's just trying to fill the spot immediately, and I was like the first person to go view it. But yeah, that's where I'm at right now for apartment hunting. At this point, I have like less than 2 weeks before my lease at this apartment ends, so I'm just getting like a little bit, so we'll see how this apartment is. It has a laundry and dryer in the unit, it has an elevator in the building, and has great natural light and a balcony, which is a great plus. Didn't even want that. So yeah, hopefully it passes the vibe check today.
Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Mahua. I show you the real behind the scenes of living in New York City, and in this vlog especially, I'll be showing you the unfiltered process of finding an apartment, so I hope you like and subscribe to follow along on this very stressful journey. The state of my apartment right now, because souvenir hunting from a trip is no joke for me, okay? I literally have post-it notes on each thing so I know who to give each item to, and I just take it very seriously. Let me know if you also love gift giving to your loved ones. Tell me why I was stressed about finding this outfit and just how I'm gonna be like it's a freaking interview. Like, I already got the apartment. I got approved. Like, we're good. But I'm still kind of stressing out because I'm like, oh my god, is the owner of the building gonna like this? What if he takes back his decision? It's a good day to be a designer because I already had measuring tape on me. It's so crazy, like, leaving an apartment that you've been staying in for 3 years. Like, I think I'm gonna be more emotional leaving this place than I did when I moved out of my childhood home after like 20 years. Because I really did so much growing up here in my like early to mid 20s. But yeah, comment down below, do you think he's gonna like my outfit? This is what the state of my apartment looks like. It is very all over the place, and that's why it's making me feel extra overwhelmed. Because you know when you're like preparing for, oh my god, what is that? I just noticed this big crane outside my window. That explains all the construction. But yeah, you know when you are prepping for a move, even if you don't have a place yet, you just have everything all over the place. And so the past few weeks, I've just been treating my apartment like a dump. And it's time to just do some cleaning and throw out some things that I don't need that will not be making the move. So it is very overwhelming, but I'm like low-key excited for this process. Now that I did most of the cleaning, I can finally open up some of the PR boxes that I got while I was gone on vacation. This first box is from Caudalie. They are such a good skincare brand. Feels very like luxe on your skin. Wow. I love getting things like this because then I can try it and let you know what it's like, or do a giveaway. I just finished one on my Instagram and TikTok. Oh my god, wait, this is like collabed with Harvard University. Low-key slay. So let me tell you this whole apartment situation. So the other day I went to go do some measurements at this new apartment that I got approved for to just see if like everything that I have will fit and see what it's like at nighttime. And I was so close to signing the lease, but then after talking to my best friend and things like that, they were just convincing me that it's not the right place for me. And it's so sad because I literally had a breakdown that day because I'm like, oh my god, I got my first approval after getting rejected so many times from these apartments. Like, I have to take it. Why is it that I've been looking for over 3 weeks and saw so many at this point and none of them are approving me? So I definitely had a very like breakdown moment because this process is so freaking stressful. Ooh, Innisfree. This is so cool. This is a green tea caffeine serum for your eyes. Penguin Random House. Love getting my book PRs. So anyway, my best friend convinced me not to sign on this place and not settle because honestly, I was only about to sign on it because it had some of the non-negotiables that I actually wanted in the apartment and because I got approved so quick. So I was like, oh, might as well just take this chance because who knows if I'm gonna get approved or not, and the time is running out for me to get an apartment. So she convinced me. She was like, you still have time left, there are other options, you will find a better place that you will feel happy, secure, safe, and everything in. So we are back to the apartment hunting chronicles, which is unfortunate, but I guess if you look at it on like the brighter end of the stick, it's exciting, you know? And I'm glad that my best friend like told me straight truth instead of just being a yes man, because you need friends like that who will tell you how it is and tell you the truth. Oh my god, look at all these books I got from Penguin Random House. I was actually able to pick from their website. So 2 of these books are for my besties. These are the 3 books that I got. But yeah, it's also, this whole process is making me realize that we already knew that New York City is pushing out the true immigrants of New York, the people that built this city, because a lot of these apartments are so freaking expensive. The rent price is just going up and up, whereas the actual wages are still kind of staying the same. And for example, if you are a blue-collar worker and you aren't making 6 figures a year, you're not gonna really be able to afford a place for you and your family unless you have a guarantor. Because if you are looking for a place that is, let's say, $3,000 a month for a 2-bedroom, you need to make at least $140,000 a year to even qualify in comparison to like everyone else that is competing for that same unit. So yeah, it's just been a very unfortunate set of events. Oh my god. It's from Valentina Beauty. Wow, so pretty. But yeah, as always, if you guys do want to be a part of the giveaways, I do it on Instagram and TikTok every few months, and you guys can have a chance to win some of these things. So make sure to follow me on those platforms. It's at Mahua Khan. Can you guys tell that I just came back from Barcelona? I've actually never bought myself any of these I Love City shirts before, so this is one of my first times, okay? Right now, I am going to a little picnic in Astoria Park. It is still warm outside. I know it's September. I know summer is almost over. But I'm just gonna relish in the warm weather for a little bit and still enjoy it, because technically, when I'm recording this, it's not fall time yet. Although, fall time picnics are also very, very great. They might be even better than summer picnics. Might be a hot take. I'm feeling so proud of myself because everything for the most part feels clean. That bag over there, I'm taking outside because I have to ship out orders. These are all gifts. We got trash over here. The desk in this section is clean. My work area is clean. That's the most important part for me. The one that got away, my Johnny Cash, never one without the other. Worked out or even gone into Manhattan in like 2 weeks since I've been traveling, so I'm so excited to like get back into schedule today because I'm gonna be going to a hot yoga class because I've just been so stressed where I want to take a gym class, but I also want something like relaxing where I can take my mind off of things. Gonna go to Manhattan. I slicked back my hair because today is hair wash day. I'm like excited to listen to some cute up podcast episodes that I have. It's gonna be just like one of those getting back to myself days. I'm just gonna pack some orders right now. Currently I am waiting to hear back from 2 apartments. I went to go tour another one the other day, which looked pretty promising. wrote them handwritten notes, and I hope they like their products. Favorite part about taking the hot yoga class is that they give this like black towel filled with like a jasmine aroma at the end where you can cover your face with it and like you don't feel as hot anymore because it's cold. There's so many fights going on in Manhattan today. What's going on? But yeah, going back to hot yoga after so many weeks was such a nice 1 hour break from my phone, my thoughts, to just like detach. Now I'm gonna go to a coffee shop to do some work. I tried listening to 2 podcasts today that were like more serious topics, like less entertaining, and it literally made me more stressed out because of the topic and just like the tone of the voices. So I have to listen to something more entertaining today, because you know how sometimes you just have moods with your podcast or like what TV show you're watching. You know how there are like 5 stages of grief? There's like the denial, the mourning part, the acceptance. I forgot the other steps to it. But right now, I feel like I'm in the acceptance stage where I can't sweat it anymore, not be as stressed out. Still have not gotten approved or denied for those from those 2 spots that I'm waiting on. But I'm just living life right now, okay? I am on my way to go see another place, because at this point you just gotta be proactive and just go with the punches. This is my fit today, wearing a pair of jorts that I thrifted from Spain in my recent trip. We just had a podcast guest come, and we're excited to have him come on the episode next week, and I'm excited for you guys to listen to his story. He's a comedian. Yeah, after this little apartment tour, just gonna go outside, have some good food, God knows what, just enjoy Manhattan, enjoy the city, and just live life. That's all you can do at this point. He brought me to a little game room. Saw that, guys? Wow, you're getting old when that like made your head spin a little bit. Wow. Y'all, I'm so upset. The apartment that I went to go tour the other day, it was also in Queens. It was a beautiful luxury building. It literally had a gym in the building, a rooftop, had a laundry and dryer, all the things. But then when you actually go into the unit, it's facing a graveyard. You wake up and you literally wake up to the view of a graveyard. And that is just something that I personally can't do. Just because I live in New York City, I want to feel creative and alive. That could be your cup of tea, I don't know. But I don't even need like a skyline view or anything crazy like that. I just don't want to feel dead inside. Could be a personal preference, I don't know. But yeah, I highly recommend that before you sign a lease, you obviously try to tour the place during another time, and also search up the area on Reddit so that you can kind of get like an overview of what it's like from locals and what their opinions are, and like situations that might have happened there, because that's where you'll find like the truth on that type of area. If it's like a busy cultural area, the food, if there's crime and things like that. But please send your well wishes on this journey of me finding an apartment. I know I've been talking about it for weeks now because it is taking up so much of my life, and I feel like if you haven't had the moving process yet, you guys really don't understand just how stressful it is. Please deal with me while I go through this process and actually start moving soon, because regardless of me not finding a place yet, I still have to start packing everything soon, which is wild to even think about. Expect like moving diaries. The apartment hunt video is gonna come up very soon because there are so many apartments that again I toured. So if you guys are excited for that, make sure to like and subscribe because I post every single week and I will be feeding you guys with all of that content. Make sure to also follow me on my Instagram and TikTok where you'll see my content a lot more frequently and every single day. It's at Mahua Khan. But I love you guys so much. Thank you again for watching and being patient with me, and I'll see you next week.